Hello everyone! Welcome to Week 2 of the Royal Draft League Champions Wi-Fi League. You may have seen us last week with a nice 2-1 victory over Nadia in Week 1, which was very fun. This week, we were up against Lusty. Now, Lusty is a real-life friend of mine. Met back in grad school, and I introduced him to Pokemon Draft, and then he turned out to be better than me, which is really frustrating. That's okay. We actually have quite an even matchup spread over the years, and I would definitely consider to be my biggest Pokemon rival. So I'm going to be a nervous wreck this whole game, because I really want to win, but unfortunately he's very good at beating me at Pokemon, so we're going to have to pull out some crazy stuff. Lusty has a team of, let me pull it up, Garchomp, Basculegion Male, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Scovillain, Orthworm, Weirdeer, Scolipede, Drampa, Mega Meowstic, and Rotom, just base Rotom. Tried to sneak in more Pico this week, didn't happen, it's all good. So, to build my team this week, the first thing I noticed is that he, 1, has no Dark Resist, and 2, has no Fairy type, which means this might be the only week all season that I can really lean into actual Mega Sableye. With its extra bulk and attack, I think it's going to be kind of a monster this week. So we're going Calm Mind Dark Pulse, we don't need any other damaging move. Pretty bulky just because he has a lot of natural stuff, and I can pretty easily get to +2, +3 with this, and then start 1 or 2-shotting his whole team, which is great. I can also function a little bit with Prankster, with Calm Mind Recover, and especially Will-O-Wisp, if in an early game I just want to nail something like Garchomp, Aerodactyl before actually committing to the Mega Evolution. It's nice because there's also a reasonable chance he brings Drampa here, because it is an anti-weather Pokemon, and I have a weather team. And this thing underspeeds Drampa in Trick Room, so we are good to go there. If he brings the Trick Room mode, that is. And I'll speak of my own very soon. And also speaking of having no Fairy Resist, here is our Archaludon for the week. We have Draco Meteor with White Herb, because I just want to spam Draco Meteor. I think it'll be really tough for him to take. Archaludon's speed tier is a little awkward, but it's not bad. It's faster than a lot of the right things, which does help. Electro Shot, I'll cover where Rain Dance is on the team in a bit, because I didn't really want to bring Rain, especially Politoed, because this is my second week in a row fighting a Basculegion, which is a Swift Swimmer, faster than Swampert, which is really annoying. But just in case there's a position where Rain can work, I've slotted it on later. It's a surprise, that'll help us. Yeah, Breaking Swipe is nice because his team is extremely physical, so it can also just be support for things like Calm Mind Sableye, which is really nice. There's a lot of things on the team to help reduce his physical attack, and that's one of them. So I think this will work pretty well. My favorite set of the week, it's simple, but it's effective, might be this Staraptor. It's remarkably flexible for a Choice Scarf Pokemon. Brave Bird is just classic need to do damage. It's especially nice for nailing Mega Scovillain. Final Gambit if I need to get rid of some threat and I can figure out what that threat would be in any given game. What's the most problematic Mon? U-Turn is nice if I want to keep cycling Intimidate, so I can just get out of there and then come back with that. It also helps break a Focus Sash if that's necessary. And then Tailwind. Scarf Tailwind, it's not always lovely to lock yourself in to Tailwind with a Scarf, but next to something like Archaludon, I think it will be pretty effective. And again, it's just flexible because do I need to do damage? Do I need to get rid of myself in one way or another? Do I just need to support? It will work pretty well, I think. Next up, we have our Mousehold. If I remember correctly, when watching my game last week, let me see if I can find the direct quote. Lusty said, Hold on, I gotta find it. It's too good. Mousehold is actually a whole entire Ho menace. And you know what? I can't disagree with that. It was... I mean, our Chaladon was MVP last week. It is our kill leader of the league in Week 1, which is nice. But it could not have done that without Mousehold's help, which is nice. Focus Sash, easy. Lets me just lean into attack. Follow Me is easy damage. Not damage, support. Rain Dance, here's where it is. In an off chance where Mega Swampert looks good or I need to click Electro Shot, Rain Dance will be helpful to have somewhere on the team. Population Bomb, just if I need to weaken something and just hope I get lucky with accuracy. I also need to make sure I don't click it into Garchomp, obviously. And Feint, once again, just to break sashes and protect, which was really helpful last week. I'm sure it'll be helpful this week. So I somewhat alluded to it earlier, but here's our Mega Swampert. And I know what you're thinking. Why does it look like that? And the answer is, I am deathly afraid of Mega Scovillain. Burning everything on contact is kinda nuts. Sorry, not even contact, just anything that attacks it is nuts. So I wanted to go as specially offensive as possible. Sludge Bomb is a 2-shot. Ice Beam nails Garchomp. And Muddy Water is just good spread damage if I do get Rain Up. And then Wide Guard was nice just in case he leans into like a Rock Slide, Earthquake, Discharge kind of mode with Garchomp, Aerodactyl, Rotom. It's just an important function to have here. And last but certainly not least, Musharna making its way off the bench. Like I said, Sableye underspeeds everything in Trick Room after it Megas, so why not bring Trick Room? It has nice bulk, especially with the Kasib Berry to live a hit from Basculegion. Ally Switch is a really annoying move that I'm sure at least once can catch him off guard and then make him question himself for the rest of the game, which is always nice. And then Psychic and Energy Balls seemed like pretty good coverage to have into his team. Psychic honestly hits a lot of his team. Like, if he brings Sapsip or Weirder, maybe I'm in trouble. But I don't expect that Pokemon, and I certainly don't expect that ability if that Pokemon comes. I also don't really expect Orthworm, and if it does, I'm pretty fine about it. And that is the squad this week. Still no Flapple off the bench. His time will come, I'm only sure. But everyone else is getting their time to shine. As I stated at the beginning of this video, am a nervous wreck. I want to win, and he is very good at not letting me win. So all I can hope is to produce a good game and see how it goes. So I will see you there. Alright, we are here, ready to go. I'm still very nervous, have I mentioned that? I'm really hoping whatever happened with my recording last time doesn't happen this time, because that was really annoying, and I really, I had some good commentary, so what are you gonna do? We're also playing this stupid early in the week, because we both have crazy weeks coming up, so still feel like I've barely shaken off my last one, and that's okay. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to see if anybody wants to come in. Okay, there's a person. That makes me feel good enough to start. I've sent the code to who needs it. Alright. I'll hop in the room. That is my singles team. There we are. Oh, did not mean to go out of that. It's okay. He might also be waiting for people to join. Oh, God. Okay. have I mentioned I'm nervous for 30,000 times? Maybe this is why I shouldn't record my draft games, because sometimes I always get like this. My hands are sweaty. But I also love it, and I hate when I can't watch people's games, and I know there are others like me, so always good to, you know, record it for other people. Okay, God, there's the Meowstic. And the Weird Ear? Okay. No Aerodactyl is interesting. No Worm as expected, no Rotom, no Scolipede. Okay. What is your plan with the Weird Ear? Also, oh no, I told him about a certain strategy, and if he brings it against me, I'm gonna be genuinely upset. That's okay. Okay, there is a Drampaw. Drampaw, Garchomp, no arrow makes me want to lead you and you, with you two in the back. I need to stop leading, or putting my team in order of the order I want to put them in, or lead with them. That wasn't my plan originally, but I think this is gonna work best. Why is Weird Ear here? What is your plan? Things to look out for this week. Try to identify Basculegion's ability as soon as possible. Because if it's not Swift Swim, then Swampert looks a lot better. That reminds me, I should probably have a calculator pulled up. Let's see. Basculegion. Oh no, is he doing it? This was the strategy that I told him about. If he does it, he is much like Mousehold, a Ho Menace. Okay, White Herb revealed annoyingly. That's really unfortunate, actually. I think I just want to U-turn into Meowstic. What does... Oh no, it's not... It's Prankster. It's not the competitive one, so he's not doing Skill Swap. I still think I want to U-turn into Meowstic and just Draco Meteor the Deer, just because I have no idea what it's doing. I'm gonna write some stuff down. Fake out, okay. Big damage. Thunder? Okay. Goodbye, Staraptor. What on earth are you doing, dude? That's insane. Now the question is, do I go into Mousehold right now or start setting up with Sableye? I kind of want to start setting up with Sableye. Is that right? Because Mousehold's no. Yeah, we're going to go Mousehold, and then we're going to swap, or whoever this is. And I think I'm going to non-Mega Calm Mind. And swap to this guy. I am so curious what else this... He ran the craziest Meowstic set of all time last week, and I am just expecting some more nonsense. Fake Out is annoying, but not impossible to deal with, so be it. Man, could you imagine if I had my White Herb still? Or didn't get wasted by Intimidate? That'd be so cool. Oh no, he's thinking, which means he's doing something good. Okay. Mouse is in. Meow is gone. Garchomp. Earth power. Okay, that's fine. Not even a 2-shot. That might matter, I guess, but I'm fine with it. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp, and I'm just gonna Pop Bomb you, because I'd like you to be gone. Now that he sees Calm Mind, he knows this is a threat. But now it's less of a threat that he can deal with. Unless he's special. He could do that. Okay. That's a kill for Mousehold. Goat. It is special! Not a crazy amount of damage. That's okay. And it's Life Orb. It might be mixed. Did he see that coming, or did he just click the strongest move available? That's what I want to know. Life Orb is fine. Let me write these things down again. Okay. Who's your fourth? I assume it's just a Pop Bomb situation. Okay, that's really annoying. This never happened when I was recording the ZA League, so I don't know why it's happening now. Hopefully I got all the information from the commentary, and hopefully it won't happen again. But, I just lost 2-0 in a very annoying way. But we learned a lot of information. Okay. Do we... Okay. I think I want to lead Mousehold in either Sableye... Do I just lead these guys and try to... get Trick Room in the back, or do I lead trying to get Trick Room up? Sableye kind of stayed on the field the whole time and could only be gotten rid of at the end with a Last Respect, so I think I might want to do this. This might help us get to +2 and get the kills we need. Let's do it. God, I don't even know when in the battle that happened. I hope it wasn't too early. I genuinely have no idea what that could have been, because nothing bumped it. This has worked for me before. Maybe I just wasn't meant to be happy, and that's okay. Okay, he did not bring Grandpa, which doesn't surprise me when I don't have Politoed. He didn't bring Scovillain, which almost means I wish I had the physical Swampert I wanted. I think he's going to play very differently. I don't think he needs Weird Ear. Because he sees I don't have Swampert. There's the villain. Okay, he can't... Can I do anything about Fake Out? I really can't. That's okay. I just did not respect Fake Out Meowstic for some reason. I have no... I think I am going to Mega in front of this because I don't want to get Leech Seeded. And just because of Calm Mind. I'm curious what it's running. What did I click with Mousehold? I don't think it matters, but did I just click follow me? I think that's what I did. Did we see who was faster between mouse hold and Meowstick last time? Okay, there's a fake out. It's okay. He misses. Ooh, that's huge, actually. Last time it also looked like Meowstick could not hurt Sableye at all. You brought Fire Blast into my Rain team? That's insane behavior. Boy, I wish I had my Sash. That's okay. Sunny Day? Okay, that makes sense, actually. I'm a Rain team. Okay, so this guy is a potential threat and a half. I don't know what that does to me, but... Who do I go into here? I don't want to check the calculator because now I'm nervous it's going to ruin my setup if that was it. I could ally switch. I'd also just get rid of it. Is that a good idea? Yeah, let's do it. I bet this thing is offensive if it's going to be Sunny Day Fire Blast. I wonder if I just want to Brave Bird it. I know I'll get burned, but I think that's okay. And then just Dark Pulse the Meowstick? Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's Charm! Wow, he was really prepared for Swampert. I should have Final Gambited. Never mind. Was that a crit? That had to be a crit. Yeah, okay. You know what? Fair's fair. That did a lot of recoil. Sash? No Sash. Okay. Have we seen a Sash? I don't think we have. I'm -2 in burned, so this guy is not doing any kind of damage to anyone. Weird deer. Sorry, -3, and there's the basket. Times like this, when I wish I had Protect. Does Sableye survive a double up here? Actually, I think I just do this and then hope... No, because... Mushara can probably beat this? Let's find out. Live this. What? Are you kidding me? Well, that's game. That's just game. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh, I'm mad. I'm very mad. Are you kidding me? We're going to ally switch to make him question himself. And then I think we have to just Brave Bird the Basket Legion. I guess I crit Sco Villain, so it's somewhat fair, but that was... Oh, a way worse crit. Okay, that does okay damage. Okay, that's all I was hoping for, is now we gotta get him in his head. Oh my god. I just got Intimidate. This is huge. Okay, we're not out. We're down, but we're not out. Now he has to think about it. Okay, decent chunk of damage. Hey, he got me, but I think at -2 with the Cassie we should live this. Yeah, we do. Okay, we got the calls right. And with his moves, he can't miss. He's gonna win. That doesn't even kill? How bulky? Wait, I thought I tech this to I guess it'd be more than 2-shot range. Alright, that's GG then. That is just really unfortunate. I don't think I should have lost this game, if I'm being honest. Okay. Well, that's GG's to Lusty. I'm upset. Okay. Let's think about it. Because I don't think I necessarily had enough prep for Last Respects. Maybe once again, that's a reason I should have non-mega'd and then waited so I could burn it and then recovered the next turn and then maybe cycled in an Intimidate or two. That probably would have been better. He definitely prepped a lot for me. I think Sableye really could have done it if some circumstances were different, but that's okay. I'm ultimately pleased with how I played. That one crit, I'm just gonna be mad about it forever, and that's okay. GG's to Lusty. And I will see you guys next time.